Hallo alle zusammen. Ich habe euch nicht gesehen. I didn't see you there. Ich heiße Herr Heppel, so my name is Mr. Heppel, and I'm the German and language teacher at Spruce Grove Composite High School. Next year will be my 13th year teaching German language and culture. And when I say language and culture, that means we focus on the four main skills that comes along with learning a language, which are reading, listening, writing, and finally, speaking. So one other aspect that we like to focus on within the classroom is the fact that German and Germany are a living culture. Okay, so there's poetry, there's songs, there's films, there's sports like ice hockey. Okay, Leon Draisaitl, I don't know, maybe you've heard of him, the best Oiler. Fußball, so soccer, the world's game. Germans tend to do quite well, just not last World Cup. Students also, for German, do not need prior knowledge. Okay, so if you only know a few words from Oma and Opa, or even if you've never spoken a word of German before, you are welcome in the class. So if for some reason junior high French wasn't really germinating with you, then maybe you'll do better with German if you still want to learn a second language and be exposed to a new culture.
Hallo zusammen, ich bin Lukas und ich habe 3 Jahre Deutsch gelernt. Warum sollt ihr Deutsch lernen? Deutsch ist die gängigste Sprache in Europa, außer Englisch. Ich lerne Deutsch gern, weil es sehr Spaß macht sprechen. Die deutsche Kultur ist sehr interessant und Sie können viel über Deutschland lernen.
So within the realm of German courses at Spruce Grove Composite High School, there are 4 different levels. So there's German 10, which is for complete beginners, German 20, which some grade 10s tend to take in their grade 11 year, which is an intermediate level, German 30, and we also have an advanced German class for those students that want to take a 4th level of German to help them out with university or maybe for future travel. Now, you get 5 credits for every German course you take. So theoretically, out of your 100 credit requirements for high school, you could get 20% from just taking German classes. Now, one of the big questions you probably have is, how can German help you after high school? Well, if you take German up to the 30 level, you can use it for university entrance in many fields. Germans worldwide tend to dominate the science, technology, engineering, and medicine fields. The first and probably the best vaccine right now for COVID has come from a lab in Mainz, which is a German city, so the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. Germany is also the world's 3rd largest economy, and knowing German is a major salary booster. It's known as one of the most lucrative languages to know. Okay, so your salary can be boosted just by speaking the language. And there are many worldwide quality companies like Volkswagen, Audi, BMW, BMW, Stihl, Bosch, okay, are all German companies known for their quality. And possibly, you could work for them in the future.
Ashley, ich habe seit 3 Jahren Deutsch gelernt und ich bin froh, dass ich habe Deutsch gelernt, denn ich kann jetzt Deutsch sprechen und lesen und die Klasse macht mir Spaß.
Speaking of opportunities, Germans are also the world heavyweights of world travel. They spend the most out of any nation, okay, any nationality in the world on traveling, and they love to come to Canada. So Banff, Jasper, Drumheller, Lake Louise, Northern BC, Smithers, okay, Vancouver Island. If you are planning on going into hospitality or tourism, knowing German is a great way to turn that $5 tip into a $50 tip. And speaking of travel, we also have a few travel opportunities at the high school to travel to Germany. Obviously, this pandemic has put a bit of a damper on our travel opportunities, but there are two I'd like to talk about. We have every 2 years a 2-week exchange opportunity with a school in Hamburg with whom we have a partnership. Okay, Eppendorfer Gymnasium is the name of the high school, and Alberta also has a 3-month exchange opportunity where you would go live with a family for 3 months, attend school, see the surrounding areas, and then you would reciprocate and host a German student here for 3 months.
Ich bin Paul und ich habe mich im Deutschfach eingeschrieben, weil ich es interessant gefunden habe. Seit da habe ich alle Stufen von Deutsch gemacht und sie waren immer meine Lieblingsfächer.
Okay. So maybe I haven't convinced you yet to take German next year, but I'm going to give you 3 rapid-fire facts about why you should choose German. It's the #1 native language in Europe. Okay, it's also, after English, the second most popular second language learned in Europe. So from Norway to Portugal, they're learning German for all the benefits. Fantastic travel language to have if you ever plan on seeing Europe. Many opportunities for higher education in Germany. University and most post-secondary is actually free in Germany, and they have many opportunities to learn in both German and English. But obviously you want a certain level of German if you're going to live in Germany for a while. And lastly, it is the second most used language in science in the world. Many papers about biology, chemistry, pharmaceuticals, pharmacology, physics are published in German. Danke.
Deutsch war mein Lieblingsfach, weil ich viel Spaß habe. Die Klasse ist nicht nur Spaß, aber es ist auch sehr praktisch. Ich kann die Deutschklasse sehr empfehlen.
Also, dann, ausgezeichnet, krass, toll. I hope I see you at our G-Meet if you have any questions or you just want to speak some German or start learning. So February 25th from 6 till 8, I will be online, ready to talk about all things German. Okay? Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen.